Hello everyone and welcome to this Python for Automation testing series. In this tutorial, we will be learning that how to open a file and verify the data from that particular file. So let's begin. So when you're doing automation testing, you might have come across with the different scenarios where you need to interact with the file, like writing a file, reading a file. You need to verify the name of the file. So in order to do this, we will be using a Python built-in function. So for that, let me go to the browser over here. And let's go to the Python documentation and just click on this one. So this is a documentation. I need to click on this one. But before that, let me go to the command prompt and let me verify that which version I am using. So let's type python -- version over here. So my version is 3.12.4. So if you go here and see that this is basically a documentation for Python 3.13. So I will be going to this 3.12, and here we have a built-in functions in order to work with the file. So we have a function called open. Okay, so just go here and search the open, and here just scroll down and you see that this is the open. Just click on this one, and here the open file, so it will open a file and returns a corresponding file object. If the file cannot be opened, an OS error is raised. So basically this function is used to open a file. And when we talk about opening a file, you see that we have a different characters over here. R means opening for the reading, W means open for writing, X means open for exclusive creation, A for open for writing, and appending to the end of the file if it exists. So in the same way, we have a binary mode, text mode, open for updating, reading and writing, right? So using this one, what we will do is that we will open a file and read the data and verify the data. Okay, so let me go to the PyCharm over here. Let me create one new Python file and let me name it as open file. And here the code is really simple because this is a function, and the first thing is that we need to provide the name of the file. Okay, and so I will say that file underscore path. So basically it's a path of the file. So I will say the path is, and I will say here my sample.txt. okay, and if I go with this means that the file exists in the same project hierarchy. Okay, so I will create the new file over here in the same directory. Okay, sample.txt, and here I will be writing the few lines so that we can verify that data. Okay, so what I will do is that I will write like this is Python file or something like that. This file contains Python. Okay, and let me save this file, right? And now we have provided the path of the file, and we also verify the name of the file. So what I can do is that I will say expected underscore file underscore name is equals to, again I will write sample.txt. okay, and now I will create a variable, and in that particular variable I will be having a value which I need to find in this particular file. Okay, so I will say text underscore to underscore find equals to, for example, let's find automation testing, and you see that we don't have this keyword in this particular file, right? And now let's verify, and using the if, we can simply go with the if else, you can go with the assert as well. Simply I will write if file path is equals to expected file name, because you see that this is a file name actually, and here I'm actually verifying the file name. So if file path is equals to the expected file name, then I will say simply go here and print, and here I will go with the f string and say file name verified. Okay, and here I will pass the name of the file. So I will pass this file path variable, and if I run this one, you will see that the file name verified. And if I go here, if I save one and run this one, this time you see that we haven't got any response because the if condition doesn't got the true result. Okay, and we also haven't implemented the else here. Okay, so let me remove this one, save this again. So here we have just verified the name of the file. Now what I will do is that once the name of the file has been verified, I need to open the file, and I will be using a with keyword. So what this with will do is that basically before using this built-in function, so with will do or actually close the file once the operation will be done. Okay, and here what I need to open inside this, I need to pass the file path. Actually it will open the file, and here I need to open in a read mode. Okay, so this is what we have seen here in the reading mode. Okay, with the R, this we are using this character over here. Okay, so let me go here and I will say as file, and now I will create one basically variable called content, and I will be actually using file dot, we have a method called read. So it will read this file now. Okay, so once it will read this file, what I will do is that I will say, okay, just go if text to find in content. So here basically we got the content from this sample.txt. Okay, now I'm just using a simple if else here just to show you how it works. So if text to find in context, then I will say, okay, go here and print, and again I will go with the f literal and say for example the text is found. Okay, or simply listen, let me remove this one. Simply I say text is found, and here in the case of else, simply I will print no matching text. Okay, so I'll say no matching text. Okay, and now finally I will come with, because we have a nested if, so first if will check the file, if the correct file, for example you are downloading a file using the automation testing, file is downloaded. Now you need to verify that the file name with the extension is correct or not. After that you need to open a file and verify the content of this particular file. Okay, so here we have a nested if else, so this if and this if else, right? So we need a else for the file over here. So because when we executed this earlier with the wrong value, with the sample one, you didn't see any kind of response or the output because we haven't implemented the else for this outer if else. Okay, so simply I will go here and say print, and inside this I will say file name mismatch. Okay, and if I run this one now with sample one, so you will see that what happens. So it says file name mismatch because it will go to this particular code. First it checked the file, it got the false, that's why it went into the else and it executed this one. Now if this will be true, then inside this code will be executed. Then in that particular case, because when we are doing automations, first we need to verify the name of the file. Then if the file is okay in terms of the name and the extension, then we will open the file. So we have replicated the same situation over here. Now if I go here and say sample, and if I run this one, so it says sample text and no text found. Okay, and now why this happened over here? What is the root cause? Okay, so the root cause is basically is that we are expecting this automation testing, and automation testing in this particular file, this does not contain the automation testing word. Okay, but if I copy this from here, and this file contains Python automation testing, and let me add, save this one, and now if I run this one, you will see that the text is found. So this is really easy because Python has a built-in function. Simply just open the file and verify the name of the file and the content of the file. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you like our content, then do like, comment, share and subscribe our channel. Once again, thank you so much and see you in the next tutorial.